do. The area you're waiting patiently. Waiting. There seems to be a delay. I don't know. I don't know what the delay is, guys. Alright, 9:32 a.m. Another lazy Wednesday morning. Okay. There seems to be a delay. Trying to figure things out. The community gang stacking. I don't know. That's our neighbor with the noisy muffler. I think I heard my son. Waiting. It's a waiting game. guess you just got home.
We are waiting.
I don't see nothing, guys. I think we've been duped. There was a little community gang stacking, but it stopped. I don't know. Okay. $9:39 a.m. Another lazy Wednesday morning, guys. I don't know what happened. I thought for sure there was going to be some action. Three. Okay. We are waiting. I guess nothing's gonna happen till after the mob, which is 4 o'clock. After the mob. That's when the action's gonna begin. Okay? After the mob. That's the signal. Let's see if they come out. Come out, wherever you are. It's time to play. We want some more catfish. Plenty of catfish on this side, guys. Plenty of catfish. And over here is lazy. So I don't know what the hell is going on. We're trying to figure things out. See if the little doggy is working today. No. The doggy is sleeping. The doggy is lazy. Sleeping is not the answer. Sleeping is not the answer. Gotta be up, gotta be ready to make that money. Laziness is not good for laziness. Laziness. Not good for business. The dishes are not done. They're placed away. Let's go on. We'll make the road. Bring my tassels to the beginning of time. The dishes are not done. They're placed away. Taking care of business. Yeah. Get up. Hit the record button. Place the camera by the window. Sit down and chill. That's what I do, guys. You're not going. You're not. You might learn something. You might learn something. You know. Chill. All right, smells pretty good. All right, smells pretty good. Nice bouquet, nice aroma. All right, smells pretty good. Appetite is coming back. Good news. Appetite is coming back. Waiting. I don't know what the delay is, guys. There seems to be a delay. I don't know why. But there seems to be a delay. We got the catfish, we got the dogs out now. And there's 2 dogs on this side now. We got a shepherd and a little toy dog. I don't know. 9:49 a.m. Still waiting, guys. I don't know what happened. We got a signal. A brain attack signal, and I don't see anything. That's usually a sign of distraction. turned. Y no comprende. Y no comprende. Is ready. It's ready. Alright, we got him on video again, guys. I walked outside to put food for the birds, and look who appeared. We got him on video. Tennessee Police officials harassment once again on video while giving the birds food right there. You heard me open up the door, and this is instructions given on command signal. Tennessee officials working on a harassment case against me. And I even knocked on my son's door to let him know I was going to put birds for the food for the birds. You saw the Tennessee official driving the vehicle of Tennessee right there. This is military-grade technology. Very aware of my location and activities. instructions given on command signal. Now this is organized crime, and they are panicking, utilizing their aces. Once again, working alongside Tunnel Cicero officials to serve and protect organized crime. And, well, that's the reason for this, the bright light harassment, and the bright light harassment here. See that? Very important that the victims respond to the bright light harassment. And this is regarded as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft Medicaid. No witnesses. Instructions are being given right there from the second floor hideout. And we have the bright light harassment coming from that room right there. And that room right there. See that? Okay. And we're not done yet. You guys witnessed a Town of Cicero employee, official. This is an official. And look at what. Pay close attention to that. Blocking the fire hydrant. Blocking the fire hydrant. This is a safety concern. And this is a disregard for public safety. Town of Cicero officials are more concerned with opening up a harassment case against me than public safety. We have family living in the area. And this is right in front of Board of Education District 99 employees. These employees are involved in criminal activity. They look the other way, right? That's how they're involved, by looking the other way. This right here, Board of Education District 99 employees are looking the other way, and they're very aware that this is a public safety. There's a reason why the yellow line is placed there, to give adequate room for the fire department hoses to be placed just in case there's a fire in the area. To serve and protect organized crime, and once again, you just seen firsthand organized crime family town official. This is a town official. Instructions given on command signal, attacking the victim's psyche. Surprise advantage once I respond by looking outside the window. High frequencies, electromagnetic field waves, shock treatment to the brain to provoke movement reaction response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts. And look what we have here. This is another employee patiently waiting for his turn to participate in the game of manipulation, catfish. No job, no school. This individual is participating in the catfish, and he's hiding right now, but he will be instructed to park over here. These are employees. This is an employee right there. This is an employee, and this is an employee. We got 3 employees working alongside the Martinez family right next door where the electronic harassment is taking place. Homeowner Martinez's son, homeowner Martinez's other son. All this is the same equation. Catfish, away from the mailbox exchange. That's what this is all about. And of course, for documentation purposes of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft Medicaid. Look at what time is it, and this individual has left the vehicle there every single day. Not concerned with police department, Town of Cicero Police Department, clearly involved in criminal activity. Not all police officers. Unfortunately, the bad ones are placed in high-ranking departments. This is a designated area for criminal activity, guys. I am behind enemy lines. This right here is a good indication that Town of Cicero, Board of Education District 99 is working with Town of Cicero officials. See that? See that? Clearly, if these employees had any common sense or had an entrance. Because if something happens to this building as well, they need this fire hydrant to be available. And it's not available at this time because it's being blocked intentionally by organized crime. Why is he parked that way? To avoid our surveillance once he places the white envelopes behind the passenger side seat. He's parked over there because of me. Because of me. And you see right behind? Right next to him is Board of Education District 99, female employee, the mob, the black Mercedes-Benz present. See that? They're close, they're side by side for a reason. See that? They communicate, and there's a reason why they're both working together. See that? The mob plan hits continue as well. This individual right here is an employee. We got him on video several times. He is an employee. Okay? All right, moving on. This is my address. This is my address. Okay. Oh, and we continue to be marked. You can see the tree is a clear indication of that. Our resident is marked. Okay. We got him. I was wondering, what's the reason for the brain attacks while cleaning the dishes? I looked outside the window, and to my surprise, I already knew what was coming. Bam! As soon as I went outside to feed the birds, the Tennessee official was instructed to drive by and eye contact. That's right, eye contact. So that's how it is. It's called the game of manipulation to attack the victim's psyche. That's how that works. And that's the reason why you don't see no police officers in the area, because of me. Because of me. All right, this individual, 10:02 a.m. Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. I am excited. That's right, guys. This criminal organization is panicking, and they're showing off their aces, guys. If you guys want to make a difference, please contact Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. 5132 is the main headquarters of organized crime. We caught the female in charge of 5132 silver vehicle tiptoeing from right here, from that door on the side all the way to the front, and then she went back on command signal. We uploaded the video. And of course, her husband with the gray truck, nowhere in the area. He wakes up early in the morning to serve customers at an indoor recreational facility such as golf course. Yes, he has been caught time and time again running with golf clubs in the winter time. All right, and also please contact Child Protective Services, guys. All right, the female is still there. She usually parks right in front of the fire hydrant, right along her husband. But today she was instructed to just park right in front and just go back to sleep. She came out earlier to drop off her son at the school in her pajamas and then just went back to sleep. Not a bad life, right? No job, no school, driving a nice vehicle. And of course, her husband is blocking the fire hydrant. To serve and protect organized crime. Open for business. There we go. May I say more? All right, we're moving on, guys. This is a broken record by now, but it's very important that everyone understand each one of these individuals. Remember now, we got the white vehicle right here. Okay? We got the white vehicle on video. He lives in the same residence as the green vehicle. And we also have older style Mustang with a black top that lives along same resident as this individual and the white vehicle. These two other individuals right here, they live next door. See that? And they're in constant communication. They are working with the Martinez family. And homeowner Martinez's sons right there, Right there. And they're all sleeping their life away, guys. That's what they do all day. Sleep all day. And we were able to capture the dog barking on command signal. That was pretty cool. So we got that. And obviously, this is not cool at all. We have family. We have family members in the area. A lot of family. And of course, Board of Education, District 99, employees clearly are involved in criminal activity simply by looking the other way. See that? That's all they got to do. Just like the mail carrier, he's involved by changing his schedule and looking the other way. See that? And that's exactly what these town assistant officials. See that? State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. This individual is constantly changing his vehicles to avoid any suspicion. And look at how the distance that he's parked at overnight, no ticket, well protected by police officers involved in criminal activity. And he's been doing that every single day. And the only difference I see today is that the female was instructed to park here in front. Why? Well, we're going to find out. I'm going to make it my personal business, guys. All right, we're moving on for now. Don't forget Child Protective Services. And also don't forget, there's a reason why this resident at 5130 has no address identification to avoid self-incrimination. There's a reason why there's no address on this property, guys. This is their main bread and butter, their meat and potatoes, their main revenue source. And of course, these two buildings side by side. And let's not forget the dollar store owner. My son is a witness to the public confrontation. My son is a witness to 4 police officers waiting for me in the hallway. And he took the initiative of placing a safety latch on the bottom door. Because at random, organized crime just communicates with them. They will come in, call the paramedics that are working alongside with them, and have me documented time and time again. And that is a safety cushion to avoid long-term electronic harassment. In my case, 2003 year and present. There he goes. Look at all this time. He was waiting for the command signal. And that's called the peekaboo. Now you see me, now you don't. We got him. That's what we were waiting for, guys. He was waiting all this time. On video, we got him. That's called the peekaboo. That's why I stayed on that side. We got him. It's nice outside. It's not cold. And he was warming up that vehicle for quite some time. 10:08 a.m. Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. Now I say more. They're being instructed when to move. They're puppets. All these individuals are puppets. But more importantly than that, they're second character witnesses that police officers are depending on once I respond to public confrontation. Once I respond by creating family conflict, as far as the bright light harassment, right here, see that? As far as the bright light harassment, this is continuously, this is what we do. See that? I play the victim and you guys can see clearly intentions behind this. We're moving on. This is a broken record, but there's a lot of people out there that need to be educated, and that's what we're here for, guys. We provide a public service. You guys can figure this out for yourself. What's going on? All right. Moving on. Public service notification awareness. And we have on video, they left early this morning. Organized crime family employees left early this morning. The ones on the second floor at 5130. But one stayed behind. One came back with a red hat and with a beer. And he's in there quietly waiting for the command signal. So he will be serving customers. And we are waiting for his deployment. Another town assistant official. There we go. Another town assistant official. They are responding. Town assistant officials are in the area. And they want me really bad, guys. And I love playing the victim. I love playing the victim. That's the reason we're marked. See that? We're marked right there. We're marked, that's right. If you guys wake up and you find somebody hanging something like that on your front door, you will be pissed, right? This is an act of provocation. They want to see if I respond. See that? That's the reason they placed that there. We're moving on. 10 a.m. Wednesday, January 7th, 2026. My family has no idea, but obviously, once I become ill and something happens to me, this is very easy to go back and see how I came to be. We continue sharing our information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, and we also Jason Knowles and the rest of the private investigators in Chicago. And hopefully we can make a difference by sharing our information. And that's all we got, guys. I am excited to be a big part of this. You're looking at history in the making. This is organized crime panicking. They're panicking, guys. And there's nothing they can do to stop this surveillance. Sure, I understand the consequences of secondary health issues or radiation levels of electronic harassment long term. But And sure, you can open up a case regarding narcotics. Well documented. But you need a fall guy. You need someone like me that's able to take the blows, that's able to withstand the shock treatment to the brain, that's able to endure the family conflict that comes with that, that's able to endure the provoked confrontation, that's able to endure daily harassment by Tennessee Shore officials and law enforcement. So you can imagine you need a fall guy like me. And obviously everyone is waiting for something bad to happen to me so they can pursue this case. So I want to be on the record now. I want to be on the record now because obviously I can. And I care and I want to make a difference. Other than that, all you got to do to figure things out is wonder why these individuals have a special permission to block the fire hydrant. That's all you gotta do. See that? Why do they have a special permission? And why is Board of Education employees looking directly at this? They can see it from their window. They can see it on their way out as they exit and their vehicles and come in. They can see this, but they're involved in criminal activity simply by looking the other way. See that? Just like the fire department, just like the paramedics, just like judges, just like law enforcement, and just like the mail carrier. And we also have individual reporters involved in criminal activity, making sure Tennessee Shore is highlighted in a positive way. Moving on. We're focused. The individual has stayed behind with beer and a red hat, and he is waiting for the command signal. And it's going to be open for business pretty soon. These individuals here is a clear indication. All this is catfish away from, let me turn the camera slowly, 5130 and 5132. See that? This is all catfish right here. The only person we're missing is the dollar store owner. And he's getting lazy. He's not opening up the store the way he should. And that's what happens when you are under the influence. He's on that sauce. All right, we're moving on.